mistaken, you know, Sinji, an amazing Pac-Man player, and we've seen a lot of matches with Sinji, you know, coming out of the House of 3000. I'd say probably one of the most interesting ones being him versus John Numbers, you know, a battle between both projectile flinging characters. But here it is right now. We're going to have Sinji playing against an impressive Bayonetta main, a very exuberant one at that too, in Lima, who has such a great personality, you know. Lima, very, very, very funny person, if you ever get a chance to talk to him. But anyway, we're going to have him versus Sinji right now. Sinji, a player that I actually don't get to talk too much. You know, I'm interested to see what's going to happen here going into this battle.
I'm actually very interested to see how Sinji's going to be approaching this matchup, because Sinji is probably the best Pac-Man right now in the world, pushing the character's meta to its top potential and actually managing to take advantage of what the character lacks in and use to his advantage and progressing through this bracket. That's why you see he's so far ahead right now.
Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going to happen. You know, I think it's not going to be quite obvious what the result of the match is going to be. A lot of people probably coming out from Texas might think that Lima will be the favorite. And of course, knowing that Lima is playing Bayonetta, who I believe is a character that is widely regarded as the #1 character in the game due to the amount of options that the character has and guaranteed combos and such. And the list goes on. But we'll see what's going to happen here with this Pac-Man. Will this Pac-Man be able to get the W over? I want to see what kind of setup Sinji has going into this match. You know, thinking of Pac-Man, of course, the character is very setup based, just like we were saying with Duck Hunt. But I think we have a situation here where they probably picked the wrong stage.
Oh yeah, kind of fortunate. It happens.
Okay. Wait 1 second. Okay. Bit of miscommunication right now, and the player is going to restart the match. Pause is definitely off, of course, which is why you see these players running off the stage.
Yeah.
They don't want to have a situation where maybe someone's mashing the controller, right, to get out of the grab and then accidentally press start, because if that happens, it's going to result in a loss of a stock.
I know, so I think something's actually happening to the game. Seems like they're hesitant in doing something real quick. Okay.
Maybe the monitor might be weird. This, you know.
All right, nah.
Okay.
The monitor shut off. Okay, we're definitely ready, though.
All right, so here we go. It's game one, ladies and gentlemen. Sinji versus Lima. Again, so Sinji with the Pac-Man, best Pac-Man, like you said, versus Lima, best player in Texas.
And we are starting off here in Town and City.
Yes, Town and City for sure. We have the hydrant out, allowing Sinji to actually mix up the speed of his descent, you know. Like, if you think he's going to come down, he can actually just, like, put the hydrant out, having an active hitbox out there, but he can't get too predictable because sometimes players can intercept Pac-Man and hit him before the hitbox for the hydrant is active when he puts it out as he's in a juggle situation.
Yeah, it's actually, that's what you were seeing Lima do at the very beginning of this match, actually, trying to hit the hydrant towards Sinji before Sinji was able to hit it towards Lima first.
Okay, and there it is. One thing that I really like, too, in this match is that, you know, knowing that Pac-Man is able to actually use a lot of projectiles, this means that if Lima decides to hang back, that will give Sinji an opportunity to get some charges, you know, with the bell or even the key.
And let's not forget about that trampoline right there. A really good get-off-me option coming from Pac-Man, actually taking opponents out of their shield if they decide to play very patient next to them.
And I like that by Sinji too, showing great knowledge of Pac-Man. You know, whenever he sees the water come out, he'll jump over, or he'll even just like run towards the water so that he doesn't lose his positioning and gets knocked off stage. But here it is. Active projectile, and knew what he was doing there, because if you have the apple, it has that diagonal downward trajectory.
Yeah, actually using it to try to cover any potential punish that Lima may have wanted to go for. As you saw, Lima had thrown out a smash attack on the ledge there, but Sinji able to mix up his recovery and get back onto the stage.
Yep, and there it is, the pursuit from the up throw by Lima. Only able to get the witch twist. Okay, again, good stuff right now from Sinji. He's trying to stay in the game, stay alive. And as you can see right now, Pac-Man not quite the best out of shield game, so that's why Sinji had to opt for something different than a grab out of shield that other characters are able to use. Instead, that up B with the trampoline works out really well. And you know, another thing, due to the fact that he's able to get some unblockable setups with that, by running up to the opponent when the shield's up, he can also catch the opponent off guard and get them with the trampoline.
Yeah, the trampoline, I actually like seeing how Sinji's using it a lot in this matchup in particular to try to catch Lima's landings, as well as to use these projectiles now, he actually tried using the key at one point to catch Lima's entry. That would definitely kill Lima at this percent.
There it is. Okay, have the bell out right now. Getting some damage on the hydrant, and you saw the way he actually hit the hydrant. It allowed for him to have an active hitbox in front of him as he slowly approached the Bayonetta here in Lima. Here it is again. Using those up airs, I like that. The up air definitely makes the hydrant just bounce numerous times. Oh my gosh!
Oh, he just threw it right in front of him and managed to hit him with that forward smash. But great DI coming from Lima, and that forward smash not closing out that first stock.
That was actually really hyped to see, you know. And there it is again, quickly trying to see if he can get these KOs. Actually, quite interesting that he's unable to get these KOs. You know, Pac-Man not having the easiest time right now. You know, a character that some people say, you know, definitely has a tough time getting KOs. But I mean, if he sets it up properly, he's going to be able to get it. Here we go, though. Already had 2 setups. You saw him go for the bell. He even tossed the key out there. No KOs yet. Okay, I wonder if that saved him.
Yeah, I think that actually cut him short from actually pursuing him. And now getting the first stock, Sinji can play as patient as he wants.
Look at that. Has to, of course, get some damage right now on the hydrant. Hydrant coming through. Yo, look at that. Actually covering the full jump right there.
I'm enjoying seeing how slow of a pace Sinji's approaching to this matchup. Not trying to be too overly aggressive because at this point he doesn't have to be.
That's true. That's true. Here it is.
Bayonetta definitely does have the comeback factor necessary to try to even out this game, but Sinji playing extremely runaway on purpose, so that way Lima would have to be forced to approach.
That's it. Okay. Getting the charge, chilling. And here again, the Galaga waiting to see what Lima's doing. And yo, can we talk about it?
He definitely tried to push Lima off stage with that too.
He did. Okay, Hydrant out again. I love it. So he puts out that active hitbox, and while he does that, he's able to get a free charge even. Doesn't have to worry about the guns. Okay, Lima understanding this now is like, you know what, I'm gonna have to approach. It's 93% and I'm not winning.
Great grab though coming from Lima, now putting Sinji off stage in a pretty disadvantaged position.
Oh, we out. He said back here, hey, you could keep that. Okay, has the hydrant out. Again, avoiding the pursuit. And you notice what Sinji does there. He jumps and goes for the charge in tandem, which actually allows him to ascend really slowly too.
It helps him mix up a way for him to get back onto the stage or to try to recover back onto the ledge.
So dope. Here it is. Sinji right now, chilling.
Oh, he used the splash from the fire hydrant on purpose.
My man got tricks and one mixtape Sinji right here. I'm telling you, they might as well sign him, but here we go. Throws the can and gets rid of that hydrant. Has that melon, you know, after it looks like a grenade even.
Oh, that up air is definitely going to connect off of that.
Gonna have to watch out. Sinji, yo, look at the time. Oh, you saw that wink right there from Pac-Man?
He didn't even intentionally do that. That was definitely just Pac-Man.
Yeah, just an idle animation. Such a cheeky character. But the bat within saving Sinji. Sinji actually putting out so many projectiles, understanding that Lima wants to chase him. Ladies and gentlemen!
The back hitbox of up air, and oh my god! Oh my! With 5 seconds on the clock, Lima D1 managing to actually take that game, and look at the smirk coming from Lima. That confidence.
I can't look at
this. He got the back hit of up air. He got the back hit of up air, setting him up perfectly position-wise to follow up with witch twist into up air, all the way up to the top D1.
I can't look at the screen.
D1.
I can't look at the screen.
What is this game?
I can't look at the screen.
What just happened? That was straight rage. That was straight rage and Bayonetta witch twist. Is there a commentator? We're dead.
I'm done. Okay, I'm back.
Sinji just straight up timed this man out basically, while this man still had like 5% on him or less.
I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Game 2. Battlefield.
I don't have a strong heart for this.
I can't commentate anymore.
How does one not get tilted mentally like that?
I'm done. I'm tilted. Anyway, good stuff to Lima right there. You know what? He got the W. A win is a win. You know,
No, that was
is
great. That was literally Lima knew that he could not have done anything else. That was the perfect decision coming from Lima's part, getting the back end of up air to overextend all the way up to taking Sinji all the way to the ceiling. And I'm sure Sinji was mashing his heart out.
I have to, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for Vicky Kitty? Actually, keeping it together. I needed you to rein me back in because I was
definitely was
changed.
so shook that my voice completely broke off.
No, I was shook. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Not right now, Lima. I mean, after that comeback, he's definitely got that confidence right now. Sinji, on the other hand, I want to see what Sinji's going to do. Is that going to be a change-up in Sinji's game plan? Sinji, right now, showing me that he's a master of shaving off the time on the clock. But, oh my gosh! Vicky, what is happening?
I think now the pace of the match has changed where Sinji isn't playing as slow as he was prior, and unfortunately getting caught in the witch twist combo. We're seeing another up air witch twist trying to carry him above, but he manages the SDI downwards and air dodge past Lima. Oh, he was going to use the splash from the fire hydrant to kind of carry him and use the grab hitbox that's thrown out to grab him.
Yes.
We all know how Pac-Man's grab is in this game. Bottom, I want to say probably the worst grab in the game.
Oh yeah, that grab is sus.
Turning off and on, but Sinji having those tricks up his sleeves to use the fire hydrant to his advantage and possibly mix up the timing for it.
There it is right now, hanging out. Lima saying, okay, I got the W. Now, you're going to have to deal with what I dealt with. You know, you didn't want to approach? No, I don't have to approach. I'm chilling. Shoot the guns. No lag now upon landing. But right there, Sinji's still trying to see if he can intercept, at least catch catch him as he's about to hit the floor. Here comes the hydrant again. Lima's like, oh my gosh, that idle animation from Bayonetta basically saying, come over here. I ain't gonna move.
Did she like push back her hair?
That hair flip, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, using the fire hydrant to his very own advantage.
Lima!
Taking control, understanding what Sinji was trying to go for earlier on in this match.
Lima's knowledge right now, definitely shining through. When I saw that, I was like, wait, Lima, why are you charging? And then we just saw the water push him forward. Oh no, the accuracy right there, a bit lowered by Pac-Man. You know, unable to get that follow-up. Lima's like, nope, you tried the first time it worked, but not this time.
Go for the ledge invincibility right there. Does not want to land in free fall right next to Lima.
Okay, getting some damage again on the hydrant.
Oh my, but the hydrant!
What?
Getting that snipe!
We back? 53%. We might actually be back in the game, Vicky.
I believe we may see a timeout this time, potentially. I mean, we had 5 seconds on the clock last time, but look at the clock right now, D1.
From who, though? Who are we going to see the timeout?
It could go to anyone at this point, and I would not be surprised if Lima tries to go for it, as Bayonetta does have that circle camp potential in this game.
Yo, real rap, I respect the safe answer. Here we go. Right now, 74% trying to get the footstool into that down there, but I don't know if that's going to work out. Yo, Sinji had to get some avoidance going on there because he was in a bit of a tough spot.
Oh my gosh, that avoidance though.
Yeah.
Lima trying to drop down there with the witch time.
Could have definitely worked out because that side B does have an active hitbox. Right now, getting some push with that water. 7% only on this Bayonetta. Sinji, he's going to have to get some more percent. Let's see what you got for us. Right now, bit of damage right now on the Hydra. Hydra coming through. Oh, snap. He gets the hit. But he's going to have to still do a little bit more. 29% right now on the Bayonetta. 115 though on Sinji. Forward throw. More than enough time right now for Lima. Oh, whoa, Lima, calm down on that hydrant.
Yeah, I think he was trying to purposely get the hydrant to be thrown away towards Sinji.
At first, I thought it was a taunt. But anyway, here we go.
Another thing is that Hydrant does have an active hitbox, so if Lima was close... Oh, but unfortunately, we're not even going to get to see it. Lima connecting with that up air and going to get a clean 2-0 over Sinji. You know, I was actually going to say that the Fire Hydrant has an active hitbox that you don't see, and it doesn't really show in the game, but with counters, you can actually activate the Hydrant, and if Sinji was close to his Hydrant while Lima activated Witch Time, he could have gotten Witch Time from that. I think he would have been